It's been a while since I posted on this app, and I was trying to get away from TikTok because there's so many Christians on this app and many that take the Father's name in vain that it gets redundant after a while. But I have to do a correction video based on a Great Tribulation. I did many videos saying that the Great Tribulation would start in the wintertime, and that was based off of a bad interpretation in Matthew chapter 24, verse 20. But pray ye that your flight be not in the winter, neither on the Sabbath day. For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be. So for the sake of those that I may have misled, I want to correct that. So where it says flight, this is Strong's G6537, which also means to escape. And we know the second Exodus is also called the escape, the great escape. Now, it's saying that pray ye that your escape, talking to the Israelites, be not in the winter, neither on the Sabbath day. So this is saying that the escape or the flight or the second Exodus will not happen during the winter or on a Shabbat day. Verse 21, for then meaning at that time of what? The escape or the second Exodus shall be great tribulation. You see? So the great tribulation is going to happen during the spring, during the time of the second Exodus. Okay? So we also have this word flight only occurring 2 times, and the second time being in Mark. And that's his account of this same moment when Christ was speaking to the disciples. And this term flight is used because we know that this escape or Exodus will not come by foot. He will not deliver the children of Israel by foot. This time is coming by flight, okay, by ship or airplane. All right. And we have another account or witness to this in the Old Testament. Go to Isaiah chapter 52. We're going to start at verse 4. For thus saith Yahuwah Elohim, my people went down aforetime into Egypt to sojourn there, and the Assyrian oppressed them without cause. Now therefore, what I have here, saith Yahuwah, that my people is taken away for naught, they that rule over them make them to howl, saith Yahuwah. My name is continually, every day is blasphemed. So we see today that they're blaspheming the name of Yahuwah, and they're calling on these false deities. Verse 6, therefore my people shall know my name. Therefore they shall know in that day that I am he that doeth speak. Behold, it is I. So we see a remnant returning to his name in these last days. Verse 11, depart ye, go ye out from thence. Touch no unclean thing. Go ye out of the midst of her. Be ye clean that bear the vessels of Yahuwah. The vessels of Yahuwah, the breastplate of righteousness. Okay. Verse 12, for ye shall not go out with haste, nor go by flight, for Yahuwah will go before you, and the Elohim of Yasharal will be your reward. Now, if we re-examine verse 12, it says, ye shall not go out with haste, nor go by flight. This is a contradiction of scripture because we just read in Matthew chapter 24 that they're going to go by flight, just not in the winter. But here it's saying, nor go by flight. So if we look at the Strongs, we're going to see that these words, not and nor, are added. This is man's interpretation of the Hebrew language. And we see that they added these words based on their interpretation. But it does not say that in scripture. Let's remove not and nor and see what interpretation that we do get. For ye shall go out with haste. We learned that from that first Exodus. They went out in haste. Okay. And go by flight, for Yahuwah will go before you, and the Elohim of Yasharal will be your reward. So it's saying that they're going to go by flight, and that aligns with Matthew chapter 24, verse 20 and 21. They're going to go by plane or ship by flight. So again, this is a correction video. The Great Tribulation starts at the time of the Exodus, okay? And that is during the springtime. And the spring starts, we know the spring equinox is April the 20th, but the first day of the new year would be the first new moon after the spring equinox, which will be March the 26th. All right. So we're looking at the end of March, early April 2024, the Great Tribulation to start. Okay. And we also have the solar eclipse, April the 8th, which is also Passover based on the new moon, the 14th day. Okay. And also a day of rest.